Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Agasically Stamus from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, aka Game Logic on Twitch, back with another Let's Play. This is another episode of the Replication Anecdotes, my mini-series of live streams focused on when I'm playing games in the simulation genre. Part of the My Gaming Diary video log, chronicling my life and times as a gamer. Tonight, we're gonna be getting things a little bit sweaty. Playing some American Truck Simulator. I'm a little punchy because getting this game going has been a chore. So you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna have to talk for a minute because once I'm playing this game, I just don't have the cognitive, spare cycles to talk through this. This is I think the only game that I've ever played that essentially you can't play with VSync turned off. Typically, I always turn VSync off, mainly because I don't need it, but also because now in the current modern set of technology, I typically use FreeSync or G-Sync. So I had turned VSync off. For some reason, when you turn VSync off, it causes this high coil whine on the GPU when you are in the menu, in the UI. So not while the game is running, but when you're in the UI. When you are also scaling up to 400% on the GPU, like I am now, and I guess that's in terms of detail or something or other for the game setting, it will actually cause the GPU to overheat and shut down. So earlier today, all day today, I've been getting shutdowns while playing this game, or just running the game, doing my pre-production checks for the Let's Play. And I thought that I had set the scaling figure up too high, and so I was desperately trying to get it back down to 100%, 150%. It has a safe mode, but I would go into the safe mode, and then what I didn't understand is that it was because I was turning VSync off. So no matter what I did with the safe mode, I would go back into the game, and the scaling would be set down to 100, 150%, and the game would still the whole computer would shut down. So it took slowly going through the menu and tweaking settings one by one to detect when the high whine would start. And finally, I had been looking up for all these things about GPU overheating and performance issues while playing American Truck Simulator and yada, yada, yada. And finally, I struck on this thought to look for high-pitched coil whine, and I stumbled across this issue about setting VSync. So apparently in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, you have to keep the VSync on some GPUs, or it will cause the problem that I talked about, and it will shut down. So we're trying to figure out how to play this game. I now have $1,600. I think I now have everything set. We're probably going to this is my first day, so we probably got to, we're going to be figuring a lot of things out. So anyway, I'm playing American Truck Simulator. I got this game who knows how long ago. I was really attracted to Euro Truck Simulator. And then I discovered this game that is also done by the same studio. Never had a chance to play it. If you watched the earlier Let's Play right before this, there's a lot more challenge to this than I thought. So we're going to be going through it and trying to play it. This is my main stream game over the next kind of week or couple of weeks. We'll see how it goes. I've kind of rejiggered my approach to my playlist, so we're going to see how that goes. But today we're just playing for a couple hours off stream and doing some local recording. And then tonight I'm going to play about an hour or more of Disco Elysium, which I streamed yesterday over on the Game Logic channel on Twitch. Try and progress that a little bit. Been bouncing back and forth between, I pulled this into the rotation today, and then my other two games right now that I'm bouncing back and forth between is EVE Online and Disco Elysium. Although I may be about to take a break from EVE Online. Depending on whether or not I still have a skill point accelerator, skill learning accelerator, or whatever. My time may have expired on the most recent one that I got gifted, and so now I'm not wrapped around the axe about grinding at that game for days while I try and learn a new skill. So the setup today is a little Yankee. So what I don't know right now is I don't. That's my progress. I don't know. I can't buy a truck. Be able to purchase your own trailers. Diagnostics. I don't know how to take on a new job. Oh, there's okay. Well, a job market. Okay, I'm home based. Get hired as a professional driver. No fuss. Okay, this is okay. All right, so you're currently constrained to quick jobs right now. Ooh, big Monet. I don't necessarily want to take the highest paying jobs either. Quick job offers. I don't know why. What is that? Select the cargo to see route details. Curtain, siders, and dry freighters. So this standard delivery. So you're able to pick job categories like this. Okay, not really super wrapped around the X about that. Yeah, we're crawling through this because we're figuring this out. I mean, this is the first day that I've ever played this game. So, so they got some office supplies here. I mean, is this the level of difficulty here? Or are these just pages on the job board? Now those are lower paying jobs. Does it go down? Yeah. So actually. Okay, so this is like the highest paying job. What is this? What is it? Standard delivery. I mean, what else is there besides? I don't know that there's anything besides standard delivery. All right, so I got to deliver 41,000 pounds from Las Vegas to Tanapa. Look up how that's pronounced. It's expected, but a nighttime delivery. Offer expires. No problem. Your money. Now, so my problem is I don't know. Maybe what I had to do, right? Because of course, I'm about to take on like the toughest job on the job board. Maybe that's not the prudent thing. So now I am eventually probably gonna get some of the expansion packs. But right now we're just playing regular. So I was about to just jump to the head of the line. Maybe what I ought to do is let's do some jobs and build up my confidence. All right, so this is due during the workday. Offer expires in 5 minutes. Sure. Now it appears that you get a healthy amount of time to complete a job. Trip distance is now 7 miles. So the first job I did was only a 3-mile job. Yeah. So how do I? Oh, there it is. Take the job. Okay. Yeah, let's just ease into this. Not get all overzealous. I always do that with driving games. I always start like way overzealous. Now, is it? So what I have? Do you use the same cab like every single stank, man? Or is it? So what I gotta go? Now, this is the camera that I typically. No, you've got the trailer hooked up already. Okay. Quite honestly, I mean, I really didn't. I mean, what I did was I wound up driving. Yeah, my ergos are all janky today. Because I'm using this Rode M1 mic, which I really love. But I realize after this learning experience today that it is really best suited for like point and click adventure games and maybe even yeah, that's the other thing too is I realize yeah, because you Volvo truck dealer discovered. Okay. Yeah, in driving games, I typically don't have to like really use the camera control much. But this game, like, you really have to be conscious of the environment around your vehicle. Like, okay, left side looks clear. Like, I really got to give some thought to, like, how to better set this whole thing up. All right, and I am going to make a left-hand turn here. Yeah, much respect to truck drivers after playing this. Like, did not. I mean, much like NASCAR. Like a few years ago when I played NASCAR, I was like, hey. NASCAR's not that hard. They just drive in an oval. It's not that big a deal. And then I played the Sims. I played the simulations of it, and I was like, oh no, this is a good deal more difficult than I'm giving it credit for. Yeah, this is. What is that light back there? Alright, like, it's not. I'm gonna be making a right-hand turn, so it looks like I'm all clear here, so I'm gonna shimmy over here to the left-hand side of the road. Right-hand side, right-hand lane. Green light. Yeah, I would like to just be able to put my hands on the wheel and drive the truck, but like you really have to pay attention to where you are and where the truck is. And am I over the speed limit too? Like, I don't know why. The speed, because it's the speed limit is 30. That's the problem. So let me see. See if I slow this thing down. Truck stops really quick. I'd like to get to the point where my stops are a lot smoother. No. Hey. That's my light switch. Bright lights. Oh, well. Yeah, maybe, this thing slows down so quick. Now, where's my, like, mission timer? Because that's what I'm not clear on. Okay, we're green. It caused me to rethink, like, when I'm right next to, like, a truck driving down the street. Oh, Nelly, no. I'm just speeding. I don't even care. Coming up on my right-hand turn now. So I'm gonna need to figure out where my turn signals are. All clear. What? What was that? Red light violation. Right, because I didn't come to a complete stop? It's right turn on red. Monkey chokey. Green. Okay, speed limit's 30 miles per hour. Gotta keep my eyes on that. I gotta figure out, yeah, like I said, I gotta figure out where my turn signals are, my blinkers. Oh, no. Going through the red light. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm actually paying attention to that. This light's red. I gotta get to a point where I stopping short of, Let's move up a little bit. Alright, got the left turn signal here. I didn't check to see where I'm really. Alright. Okay. Now, normally proceed to the unloading area. And then I monkey this up like I did last time. So my problem is I normally and I don't hate how that camera moves on you. So it looks like this is in the back somewhere. Now, what I don't know, so that's the service entrance. They probably don't want you coming in there. I don't know that that's high enough for me to get under. Just skip parking the trailer. I don't want to skip parking the trailer, but I do want you to keep the map up. This is one of the things that's aggravating is, they give you these warnings. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a spot right there. Right, they give you the warnings, and I'm like, hold on a second. But I don't need you to take the map away when you do that. Now, I'm sure there are people who play this game who are, like, super experts. Oh, stink. That's why they need the trailer. I always monkey that up. Okay. Oh, this has been the hardest part for me in this game. Okay. So we're gonna... Hold on. Don't run the trailer into the building. Hold on. I'll turn, cut the wheel here. Stink, man. This... I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with this. I know this is not normally where I put my wheel and pedals, but... This is driving me nuts. One, just because it's disrupting my flow. And normally I don't have this problem. I guess because it's not... I don't have it mounted in the center of the table. I try to... pull it over a little bit. So I'm not as off angle as I normally am from the camera. Alright, so I'm gonna try pull the rotating pin forward instead of pushing it back. Okay. Let's see. Parking brake is engaged. That's... No. Okay. Why? Okay, I need to think about this a little differently. This is my problem, is I am accustomed to thinking in terms of relative motion. But I am not. Alright. And so did that. No. Jackknife it. Whoa! I didn't realize that building was right there. No. Don't hit the Volvo. And then my mind is sometimes still thinking I'm in forward when the vehicle's actually in reverse. Let's try to push it a little too hard there. A little too quick. Okay. Like, this is really... okay. I think the wheel and pedals... the wheel is settling out a little bit here. So what I gotta do is okay. I need to take the cab partially around the corner. Like, how these guys do this without this camera, without the ability to see all around the truck. Let's see where, I mean, yeah, no, I want to get it definitely further down. I mean, I want to take it down the wall here. Ooh, I almost didn't see that, I mean, I didn't see those parking posts there. Yeah, this would be an interesting game to play with a little sketch. Okay. Now what I gotta do is I eventually need this thing to go backwards at a bit of an angle. I mean, I'm trying not to, like, it's relatively forgiving, but, like, yeah, I really need a better understanding. I don't understand. I mean, I know there's a mission timer going, but I don't understand. Like, if I hit the escape key. Yeah, so I got 4 hours and 15 minutes left. But I sure would like that, like, up on the screen. Hey, that's happened twice too before. I've like just entered the game and like there's been forward motion on the truck. Okay, now it's cutting over. Let's go ahead and line it up. I mean, it's essentially... Now this is the part that's hard for me. At this point, right? I also don't know how to get to that. Yeah. Oh, it's interesting that there's your gas and your sleep as well. I realize that. I guess that'll get into when I start distance hauling. So it's what to do from here that I'm really bad at. Okay. No. Because I want... Nope, I don't want it cutting that way. Oh! Yeah, now this is the problem here. Oh, easy. this is where it's this mixture of driving the truck straight. Nope, that's not what I want. And this is rough. If I understood like how to back this thing, right? Stink. If I understood how to back this thing so that I can, so I could make like the problem is I can't see the stinking wall. This is the problem. I mean, I guess what I really need to do is I really need to set it up so that I back it down to the left. I think I gotta go in the right direction. Sorta, kinda. Drag it forward a little hit here, like the Lego block. Yeah, and let's talk about it a little bit too. So when I play racing games, my ankles hurt a lot because the pedals are tucked in kind of close to my feet, so. To keep the pedals from sliding across the floor, because there's no like friction on the bottom end of these pedals. They will, if the angle of incident isn't high enough, they'll kind of push away from you constantly, which I hate. I mean, part of this too. Okay, so that's something I didn't know, is I didn't realize you could scale the camera out. That definitely helps. So at this point, that is not what I want to do. I'm trying to actually get this thing to flatten out a little bit. So I think. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I was thinking, it's. Oh! No! Trying to undork my wheel. This is painful. Like training truck drivers has to be like, instructors just got to be looking at him like, this guy is never gonna get it. Okay. So now at least it's kind of aligned correctly. Now what I wanna. It's not. Okay, now it's kind of cutting back. All right, fine. I'll do it that way. And then what I'll kind of try and do. Yeah. This is what I don't understand. Like, I can't think through it to flatten it out. I hope I have enough maneuvering room here. Okay. Like I've never had has this wheel just completely worn out? Like I've never had the stability never had the stability problems like I'm having now. And it's like such a great game as a simulator. I hate the thought of playing this with a controller. Maybe I was just trying to be. I'm hoping this is it. I'm hoping that. I was just trying to be too delicate with it, and so I was just refusing to clamp it down like really hard to the table and screw it on really tight because it's such a pain to get off. Okay. Whew. Try and drag it forward a little more here. Okay. No. Okay. And I've tried to get like back into like the mentality of like the Y turn, but like just not nailing it. It's getting there. Just constantly dragging it out of position, which I hate. I don't want to skip park on the trailer. I know I'm bad at it. Now from here, if I can just get it to line up. Come on. of these days. Like, I feel like I've made it worse now. And what I gotta watch now is now the fatigue is starting to set in, like the frustration. And I just want to get it over with. I mean, part of my thing is I need to not feel like I need to use the entire stink parking lot all the time. Because I'm sometimes dragging it too far. I'm getting myself back into the problem I had before, which is on this stinking wall. Okay. No. No, 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 no. No! I thought this job was going to be easy, too. Like, at this point, I just needed to go straight back. That's my biggest problem is I can't think straight to make it go back straight. And what I'm not catching is I'm not catching the transition point where, like, the way you're pushing it makes it start moving in the opposite direction. Oh no! Now we're getting something. Cargo's ready for unloading. Fortunately, it's a little forgiving on Chivo? Car parts delivered from Las Vegas to Las Vegas. Driven distance 8 miles. 1 hour 41, 2.3 gallons. Fuel 104 X-Pay. Man, but that's it's gonna get harder. Truck dealers. Why is that even available now? Oh, because I discovered the truck dealers. Bank. I got 2 emails. Need money, we can help. Favorable loans. I'm going to stay away from that. Brand new Kenworth trucks for sale. Bank, truck dealers. Okay, let's go back to the job board. What? Update from the internet. I don't know, man. Truckers FM. Sure. We'll listen to Truckers FM. Hopefully it's not a... well... I mean, it auto saves, right? All right, I think I'm okay. So let's see. We're looking for the next job, right? I might take a little break once we queue this up. I think I got paid $4.18 last time. All right, let's try the next highest job. Car parts. It's like a $500 job from Las Vegas to Las Vegas. Go ahead and take that job. Trip distance is 8 miles. It's just supposed to be a 22-minute job, but I've got a 7-hour window to do it in. Yeah, we're going to be taking our time with this. I'm not going to get in over my head, because what I always do with driving games is I always immediately try and ramp up to where I think I should be capable of performing. But then the problem is then, like, it's really hard. It's harder a lot faster than I anticipate. Oh, stink. It's a full-size trailer. Okay, at this point, so number one, I want to see how much time. So I have 5 hours and 11 minutes for this job. Okay, great. I also want to check where my turn signals are. I need to start kind of configuring this controller a little bit more. Shift up and shift down here. I don't. So far, I don't actually need a lot of this other stuff. Okay, left turn indicator and right turn indicator. What's up? Yeah, put that on the paddles. Okay, that's a good start. I haven't had a need to use the hazard warning. High beam headlights. One of my problems is air horn, light horn. Oh, okay. So that's the light. Got it. Rather, I don't really use the light horn. It's not really a light horn. It's a light. There's a lot of there are a lot of intuitively, miscues in this game. Like it's not a light horn. It's just the light, the high beam flicker. Cruise control. Okay, so I think I know at some point I'm gonna eat my headlights. Light modes, high beam headlights, beacon. Horn. Oh, air horn. Well, this is what I really wanted. I have the air horn on. That doesn't seem like I did the right thing. Stink. Okay, so I did something with the on the thing here. I did something with these gear things, which I don't think. Yeah, well, I did automatic gearbox drive, automatic gearbox reverse here. Yeah, I mean, this is, select the input for which we cancel the assignment. So let's unassign that and unassign that. Okay, now let's go to keys and controls. There's so much stuff. Like, I really thought, I was like, there's no way this is as hard as like Formula One or like, you know, or Project Cars or any of the other sims that I play. Like, there's like stuff all over the place in this. The problem is I'm familiar with those paradigms. I'm obviously not familiar with the paradigm of driving a truck. So, okay, so we're gonna kind of start over here. We're gonna put the horn on that, and the air horn on this. And this is kind of temporary controls until I figure out like what's the difference. I don't need anything on the light horn. That's the thing. Cruise control, windows, HUD controls. Where are the blinkers? Oh yeah, because you got the left and right turn indicator. I mean, this is most of the stuff that I expect that I'll have to actually use the controls for. I don't know what I put the lower buttons on something and I don't remember what I used them for. So I guess what I can do is I can do the same thing. I can unassign the light horn here. Okay, right, because I had put gear stuff on Y and B and the horns on X and A. I just moved the horns and I think I actually want to use the Y and B. Okay, so X and A are now open. I don't have anything that I have to have for those. And I'm going to hold off to see how mission progression goes. Before I decide. Now, I'm leaving camera stuff on the keyboards for now. I'm hoping to eventually. Why would you need to crouch and run? I hope I don't start being the hauler for Breaking Bad or anything. Okay, I think I'm good. Audio player is R. World map. Okay, I think I'm good. What is... I don't know what online is. I know I'm not online. Current profile is not connected to World of Trucks. Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't get online unless it was like real world traffic patterns or like real world weather. I got 5 hours and 11 minutes. So it looks like the clock is not ticking while you're in this view too. So that's good. I tell you what, I've been drinking this energy drink, so I'm going to step away just for a split second, and I'll be right back. Hopefully not too misaligned for my seating position right now. All right, we're back. We're gonna go ahead and pick up with this mission. And you guys don't know, like, I slide back in to the seating position, like, with the greatest of ease. Not with the greatest of ease. With the greatest of complexity, I really mean. Okay, yeah, I really hate how I have to reach, like, around the wheel. Autobots, let's roll out. Okay, so I'm taking off from the same place. It looks like this is like the kind of like the same mission. Peterbilt. Okay, clear on my left, clear on my right. I really need to cut the wheel over. I didn't really pay any attention to that. The fact that it's a much longer trailer. This is ridiculous. This is a big sucker. All right, let's go and put my right signal on. Really can't even see this overhead light. Try and creep up a little bit here. What is that? You have a new mail. Okay, right turn. Right turn, Clyde. Oh, no, it's a left turn. That just, okay. Oh, easy. It's a 30-mile-per-hour speed limit. Let's go ahead and hold it right here. Hopefully nobody throws me in any kind of emergency. I'm not going to be able to react quickly. Alright, is my left side clear? Looks like it. That's probably close enough. That's my little horn. There's a big daddy. Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of different things. Still got my left turn signal on here. That my beacon? Whose beacon is that? Red light, violet. Come on, dog. Light was yellow. So I've been playing a lot of different things. Like I said, I've been playing Disco Elysium, EVE Online, and now this is in the playlist. I'm trying to keep the playlist to about 3 different games right now. I know there have been times that I play more than that. Whose beacon is that? Is that my beacon? Is that me with the beacon? I'm not looking out my right side. No, that is my right side window, right? Still a 30-mile-per-hour speed limit. I don't know what my next turn is. Jeep Cherokee coming up over here. Hey, you wanna not hang out over there next to me there, buddy? Going a little fast. Also, wish I had a way to quickly recenter my view. Like, it looks like I'm on the line here, or so that parallax is also messing me up. Oofta. What is it? Is this a right-hand turn? Stink. Hold on. Okay, this guy's a... Oh! Yeah, I'm just not settling down to where, like, I'm, like, comfortable. And therefore where I can more easily drive the truck. Now, am I allowed to turn on right here? I mean, I've come to a complete stop. My signal's on. Are trucks allowed to turn on red? And I gotta fade out here to the left. It's an immediate left-hand turn. Alright, I got my left turn signal on. Okay, I had no stop sign there. Take it down the road here at 12 miles per hour. I need to stop at the gate. Looks like I don't have to stop at the gate. Or stopping right here. Press the key to handle delivery. Where you need it? Hey, what, are the radios on? Can I turn the radio on? Yeah, that's it. Play the radio, man.
Tell me what you're currently doing tonight on Tiff from Questline. You could be doing anything, ATS, or currently in bed. Good evening. Evenings
on Truckers FM.
Truckers FM Discord.
Hey, well, okay.
This is the heart of the community.
What's over 10,000 members.
I feel like they should always have an exit for a drive-thru. An exit.
Turn that down a little bit.
There's no egg anywhere around me. I'm not cracking you up.
So I don't know how that's coming out in the stream.
Chat with the presenters and fellow listeners just like yourself today at discord.gg/.
Discord. Radio stations on Discord. Now, the way I drive, I probably don't need to be listening to the radio right now. It probably takes like all my phone. I probably need to go ahead and put this this camera at least stinking full-size trailer. My thing is, I wish I knew before I came around the corner, like, where I gotta put this thing. Like, it's such a thing to just come around this corner blind. And to like have no idea where this thing is supposed to go.
To enhance your virtual trucking experience. If you think this is something for you, then come join us.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
And apply today.
Stink. Alright. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do. And this is the other thing too, like I'm complaining about like this wheel and wondering if I need to get a new one. The problem though too is that hold on. I'm gonna have to pull in. I'm gonna have to pull into one of these. But the other thing is, like, parking this truck, like I do not. It is pretty rare in Formula One racing that I have to, like, or Project Cars 3, you know. Now, part of my, one of my, yeah, I'm probably gonna get yeah, I didn't realize this, and didn't think about the fact that this radio. Uses like real music. Okay. Dude. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I didn't think about the fact that it probably uses real music, and so I don't want to get DRM'd. Or DCMA'd. Okay, so what I gotta do now is I gotta go. I don't know that I can get this camera out enough. I mean, that view's nice, but the problem is that you can only see the cab. Can't see the whole truck. So I don't know. We're gonna give this a shot here. My big concern is that I will, no, that's... Yeah, I think a lot of the times, in fact, that is the problem. A lot of the times I think that like, I don't think about, like, I'm trying to move the trailer, but I'm thinking about the cab. And I don't think fast enough a lot of times about how those things are different. Okay, so I'm gonna, hold on. I'm watching it. No. I'm watching it, Charlie. I think despite my misgivings, I need to put my drink on the other side. I tried to put a stool here. What is anything in there? Yeah. I don't want to skip the parking thing. Stop telling me about that. Stink. Yeah, I'm getting a little used to at least my sense of distance. So I know a little more instinctively how far I am from the wall and the trucks and stuff. Maybe a little close there. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem, but I have to... And the other thing I don't think about well enough is sometimes, like, you gotta get the cab a certain way. Like, in order in order to get this thing back here. Yeah, I'm doing the wrong thing here. You know, I might be. I need to put the trailer perpendicular back there and then slide it in. If I'm doing the right thing. What I need to do is I need to clear. Oh, no. I need to clear this other trailer is the problem. All right. But in order to do that, I gotta get the cab turned around. And that's part of the problem. No. Right. Now you're at the point. So. By and large. Okay. Light flip me out. Okay. No. Now, this angle might be too shallow, but basically what I gotta do is I gotta... Sorta, kinda. Oh. Yeah, but I gotta... No. Like, every split second of maneuvering this thing is like... just sheer terror. Okay, so this is what I've been thinking I need to do, right? I needed to get it perpendicular up. Right? And now here comes the even harder part. What I gotta get... Need it to go... Now this is what I gotta do here, is I gotta get it... Yeah, and I think I'm starting to recognize a bit... No! That what I really need to do to keep it straight is essentially continue doing whatever I'm doing at the time. As soon as I change that, that's like when it starts moving opposite. You're just not going to be satisfied if you plow it through that wall, are you? I don't want to straighten it back out more. I mean, I guess in at a better tuck angle is better. Right. All right, okay. That works. Yeah, this is causing me to seeing how it's gonna. These knuckleheads are standing right in there, right in the loading bay. Thinking about it in terms of that 90-degree angle pivot point too is helping me a little bit. Oh, no. That. Thinking about it in those terms might actually have helped me unlock. Really thinking more about what I'm driving towards. All right. Am I clearing that enough? I think I am. But I don't know. I'm right on the boxes there. Well, now it's a matter of I gotta clear the cab away from some more maneuvering room here. Maybe this is working out. All right, let's take her straight back. Messing up the camera. Give me credit for that. Yeah, push it away a little bit more. Ah, come on. Okay. I was about to say. All right. Car parts delivered to Las Vegas, 9 minutes, an hour and 18 minutes. Fuel consumed 2.2 gallons. Up to level 1. I gotta get up to 700. That's starting to feel a lot better. Can I bump up high value cargo? One unassigned skill point. Okay. There we go. Okay, half value cargo. Our cargo is valuable, but some loads are more valuable than others. Companies trust only proven experts to carry out these kind of deliverables. As a reward, you will get high-value job offers unlocked, 5% higher reward for a high-value delivery, 18% experience bonus for a high-value delivery. Okay, that works. Apply that. Nice. What's this email? Who may concern, we're looking for skilled drivers with their own trucks. It says not. Could be. $7,000 for a job. Inquire directly if you have your own vehicle, which I do not. Okay. Let's look at the job market. Right, I'm still gonna operate out of Nevada. Oh, there's a $1,600 job there. Curtains. Whew, Las Vegas to Kingman, Arizona. How far is that? So it's Monday, 3:24 a.m. Is this Kingman right here? Okay, it's a short trip. 11.33 per mile. It is a night time delivery-ish. It's nice that I'm making money, but you don't have to pay for consumables. So it's not like at least right now, you don't have to pay. I haven't had to pay for gas. I gotta figure that out there. I don't know if you have to refuel. Okay, let's take that job. It's 2 hours and 12 minutes of trip time. So I don't know if this is real time. I'm planning on playing for about maybe 17 or 18 more minutes. This is really, this is getting me right in the feels, though. This is my kind of jam. Do I have I have a yellow truck now? Another Peterbilt? It's a big size full trailer. Yellow machine. It's not as big as my last delivery. All right. One thing I'm going to do here is take this pause off the stream deck. Or this going to sleep off the stream deck. Okay, yeah, the stream deck's been going to sleep every 30 minutes or so, so I'll be driving and then all of a sudden it'll go to sleep. Which isn't necessarily a super big deal, but like when I reach up and need to change scenes or something, it's not there. Okay, so this might supposedly be a 2-hour job. We're probably going to need to... In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and... We're probably going to need to turn our headlights on at some point. So I got about 8 hours to make this... Oh, wait. What do you mean I got new upgrades available? Level 1 items available? What does that mean? Why would I upgrade when I don't have my own truck? Set GPS to nearest shop. Back. That costs 38 grand. Oh, but I don't even have my own truck yet, so I mean, I don't know why I would do that. That's cool. Oh yeah, so I was going in here to controls. I'm anticipating that I'm going to need to at least be able to turn my lights on and then go to high beams. We're driving in the dark. Fortunately, I haven't had to dig too deeply. Eventually I will, but I mean, I don't need to get into like manual transmission and parking brakes and all that stuff yet. I'm sure I will get missions where I have to park on a hill. I should be able to put those on the lower buttons, right? Light modes. Yeah, and I don't know who keeps turning on the beacon, or if that's me. Okay, light mode. So let's control my lights with that. Draw button 2. And let's put my high beam lights on A. Yeah, I don't know what keeps going on. There are times I feel like the beacon goes off. I don't know why trucks turn their beacons on. I don't know. I mean, next time I see it on, I guess now I know to hit the Oscar button. Hopefully it won't be raining. And to be quite honest, I don't know what invokes rain. Oh, gameplay. Desktop background theme. Yeah, you can do a random desktop background. That's fine. Fatigue simulation, traffic offense. Route advisor speed limit. Keep route advisor hidden. Main thing I just want to know weather, Archer navigation, parking difficulty. Random road events. Okay, detours, rain probability. I don't know what that equates to by percentage. As long as it's seemingly, relatively randomized. I mean, it's doing a bit check for rain. That's the main thing I wanted to. I wanted to at least make sure that it was at least possible. Like all these things are fine. Camera settings, regional settings. Yeah, all that's good. Yeah, I wish there was a button just to get you, back into the mission. What vehicle adjustments do you make? I don't even know. So I wouldn't have to reach all the way around the wheel and pedals to... Now this is saying this is a right-hand turn. I guess I gotta go... Guess I'm going out here. Now, as of late, I have been trying more and more to play in cockpit view, and that's fine for racing games and stuff. I'm gonna, for a little while longer, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of the fact that, why is my... I would think that, you could turn your... So you can only turn your turn signal on from the inside of the cab. It's not cool. Okay, so now I'm starting to learn to use that right rear view mirror and make sure I'm not clipping the corner. Oh, it's green. My next turn. It's another left-hand turn that I have to make. Slow down there, Bubba. We're all green. It is another left-hand turn that I gotta make, so let's go ahead and get over into the turn lane, or into the left-hand lane. It's Monday at 5:44 p.m. Oh, there's your mission timer. So I have... I guess it's saying that I have 2 hours and... So I don't know if that's how much time the trip is supposed to take you. Oh, no! I'm definitely going to get a red light violation there. I just totally ran that red light. I did not get the violation there. I don't know why. I was watching the little compact car instead of paying attention to the lights themselves. Another truck coming I am supposed to make this left-hand turn. No, I'll just wait. Stink. So I wonder if that's how much further I have to go or how much time I have. And I believe I will be able to hit an in-game save. I've seen that option in the menus. Yeah, I gotta get used to, like, getting up on the gas when that light goes green. You have discovered a recruitment agency. You can hire drivers who will work for you. Okay, very cool. No. Let me get a right-hand turn. Now, I checked last time. Okay. Is that... I don't know if that's... It bothers me that yeah, well, I guess that would make sense. Okay, so nobody is over there trying to make a left-hand turn. It is right turn on red as far as I can tell. In the state of Nevada. Up on the highway now, it is 80 mile per hour speed limit. This is going to be interesting. Okay, and I can apparently merge. Just, turn my left turn signal on. Speed limit's 55. I don't know why it said 80 there before. Do like I normally do and drive a little bit over the speed limit here. A little bit all over the highway. Now I could go with cruise control. I think at this point I'm gonna keep my hands on the wheel. Probably better for me. This truck, I need to, I think I need to fix in my mind that you are closer to the left-hand side than you think you might be, and further from the right-hand side, maybe. I don't know where I am right now. Am I at Hoover Dam? Oh, no. Let's not look around the cap next time. I probably don't need to be like jammed onto the accelerator like I was. Here's a Monday, 5:53 p.m. Got about an hour and a half to go. It looks like you do have time acceleration going on here. I would just like to understand what I need to do to drive in a straight line. Car coming up on the outside here. Eventually I'll start messing with the cruise control, but I feel like that's not necessary right now. Just trying to learn how to drive this truck straight down the highway. Yeah, I will definitely be coming back and hitting this game hard. This is a blast. And like I said, it hits me squarely in the sim head spot. my love of mechanical feedback in games and using controllers. This is also cracking me up because I'm not a great racing driver, but I play enough of them. I feel comfortable with that paradigm. I feel I mean race cars, flight sims, planes, trains, automobiles, the occasional train simulator, like all that stuff I'm normally like super comfortable with. This, I am not super comfortable with this at all. In fact, I am positively uncomfortable 97% of the time. Like I said, when parking, I feel like it is I'm in a sheer state of panic, like every 2 or 3 seconds. And even here, I'm not like, it's really bugging me that I'm not in a straight line down the highway. Because I drive next to trucks every single day. And to think that at like 60 miles per hour, that like of course, they're not this far out of control. They probably have a lot more firm feedback. Like this feels like the truck, like the truck naturally desires to be out of control, whereas I don't think that's necessarily the case. Pull in for vehicle inspection at the nearest way station. Where is the nearest way station? Way station, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come to a complete stop here on the highway. Way station bypass service. And nobody told me there was going to be a way station stop. I'm also still settling very much into like what feels the right speed. I could also see that this is going to be the problem. I'm going to like play this game, stop at the truck scale ahead and activate the icon to submit to the inspection. How do I activate the icon? I hope it's like another like screen interaction or... Stop here. Hit the enter key. Vehicle gross weight, 45,825 pounds. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe day. It's like that speed limiter on in the pit lane. It's 15 miles per hour. You coming left there, buddy. Went left again. .45 miles per hour. Kingman, city limits. Like, I just don't know, like, where to put, like, the little dash line to know that, like, I'm inside the lines. And the truck is wavering and wobbling a little bit. May need to, part of me says, well, I may need to increase the dead zone, but then the problem is, when I need that precision driving for parking it. So I think I'm gonna, let's see what I'm gonna do here. Flagstaff, Phoenix. Oh, is there a no left turn right here? Oh, no. It's at the next intersection. It's such a strange mix. It's very much like, what is the... It's a little bit like a car. It's more like a boat. Like, where, like, you need to respect the power of the boat, in ships where that's applicable. But you also gotta, like, it's like a motorcycle, right? You gotta be confident enough to like jam on it, like to get the thing moving. This is over to going to I-40, Highway 93. Like part of me, like right there, like I'm too tentative and like pushing on the accelerator and getting the truck moving. There's a 45,000 pound vehicle. Like you like it's not gonna get moving like by being delicate with it. Andy Devine Avenue. What's my distance? I don't know what my distance is to the exit. I think I need to get out of this turn only lane. Oh no! See if this is gonna cause me a problem. Oh man, that was a truck. Could have been very bad. That could have been amazingly horrible. Pay attention to what you're doing next time. All right, we're taking the 66 East over to Peach Springs here. I wish I was more familiar with these areas. I mean, I just haven't lived like out west so long. That worked out, but that could have been Trey Mall. I think that's two different languages. Okay, so this is a left-hand turn coming up here. It's 20 mile per hour speed limit. Next right, Kingman discovered. Okay, this is the wall. Am I going to the Walbert at Kingman? Okay, so I think I got time to make one more delivery today. We're gonna shut things down. Okay, so that tells you. So I didn't notice that before. That actually tells you. So that tells you got to go around the corner, but then you're backing the trailer in. Proceed to unloading area. So now let's go ahead and go to the exterior camera. It's a small truck. It's not a huge truck. It's not as big as my last delivery. So I guess I should have realized it doesn't tell you necessarily what date it is. So I guess we're still in daylight savings time. I didn't think about the fact that I got plenty of sunlight left. As long as I get this wrapped up in a reasonable amount of time. I wish I could get it to stop giving me that warning. Okay. Now, this should be easy. This should be like your first delivery, dude. You got plenty of room to the wall here. Look, you're going to go past it. Go ahead and cut the wheel. Drag it over this way. All right, let's start thinking about that 90-degree point. Like I said, I don't think much more so about, rather than think a lot more about you screwed that up, but it's part of the thing too is the cab is actually like super responsive, and that like the wheels turn on a dime, and that kind of catches you a little off guard too. All right. No, no, stink. Over accelerated. Driving much faster than you can actually think. Okay. One of these days I'll be able to drop the sucker right in. Part of the problem is it is a small truck and it's really responds really quickly. We're about to jackknife the stinking truck now. Hey, can I turn the beacon on? I didn't see the beacon come on. Oh. Maybe keep your day job. I just want like that smooth. And in my like zealotry to like make it beautiful, like I just derp it up. When really what I need is this like this should be so easy at this point. Okay. It almost, it might give me that. It might give me that. There we go. T. Chivo! Sheesh. Oh my gosh, man. It's so much work. It's so much work to make what seems like the simplest thing. Hey, thanks so much for joining in. Thanks so much for those of you viewing the archive version of this on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. Tonight, like I said, I'm going to be playing a little bit more Disco Elysium. I'm going to do that off stream. So I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be back live on the Twitch channel, or necessarily when I'm going to post something new to Rounding Off Infinity. But I game every day, pretty much. So we'll continue that trend. So should be dropping some things here. I'm playing around with some metrics on live streaming and recording, and letting that drive events rather than so much focus on pre-planning everything way ahead of time. And what happens is I see the road coming up, and sometimes I get super excited by it, but sometimes I'm like, it dumps me into that grind perspective again, and I'm gonna try and back out of that by maybe not planning so far ahead. So I'm pretty much going from gaming session to gaming session now, with planning one gaming session ahead and seeing how that does. So I've played a couple hours of the start of Disco Elysium and planning on putting maybe a good additional chunk of time. I think right now about 18 hours is about the point where I need to take a break from any one game. 18.5. That's about where I started like tapping out on The Last of Us Part 2. And one other game that I was playing. That's about the point where I kind of at least need to change the track. So, like I said, I'm going to put this in the rotation. EVE Online, although EVE Online I might bounce off to something else. And Disco Elysium is in the rotation. And we'll see how that goes for the remainder of the week. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Agascles Stamus with the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, aka Game Logic on Twitch. We'll be back throughout the week with both Let's Plays on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, as well as the Game Logic streaming channel on Twitch, so keep your eyes out for both. I'm always posting those things up on Twitter, so if you ever want to know what's the what, at least like I said again, in terms of that short range look ahead, feel free to follow me there. Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.